I was going about my day like I usually do until it suddenly hit me. Shit. I'm 30? That's like a whole 10 years, but 3 times over. I'd always thought by now I'd have it figured out, you know? That I'd be doing work that mattered, that I'd be successful and complete. Instead, I'm still that same person dreaming. In my 20s, I kept telling myself I had time, that something would turn up if I kept working hard enough. Like I'd hit a moment that would announce itself. So I worked, moving from job to job, waiting for someone to tell me that it was my turn. Though, I've started to think lately that a moment like that will never come, and that I just have to start making things I really want to. Knowing that, however, and doing it are two very different things. I'd sit down over my laptop and scroll for hours, night after night, until one evening I got sick of myself and dug out my old journals. Pages of sketches, half-finished ideas, a lot of me trying to sound deeper than I really was. Then I realised how much I used to write. Every entry was like a time machine, and I could slip into a different version of me at some point. And somewhere within that, I figured out what I wanted to make, starting small. Well, here it is. It's taken me a long while to figure out how to make this. So many trials and iterations, from getting the leather right to cutting it cleanly. But honestly, at the end of the day, it's a journal cover with the same notebook I've always used. The cover though, that part is special. And to me at least, it's more than just a journal cover. It's my therapist when the world gets a bit noisy, a place to catch the wild, rapid ideas before they're gone. And really, it's a record of my life for no one but me. Something like that I think deserves to be a little bit more special. Like, for example, this older one that I made a while back. The stitches are pretty rough around the edges, and the elastics, those came a bit later as I was experimenting. But the marks and scratches, they're unique to me. Like, look at the little valley the elastics have pressed onto the leather, and the sheen that it's developed just through use. And that's special, but the best part of it all is the smell. Yes, that fresh leather smell is undeniably amazing on its own, but when I travel for this specific one, I collect little cologne strips as I wander through the airports and tuck them inside. So over time, the leathers kind of soak them all up into something that I probably couldn't get anywhere else if I tried. So now, every time I open it, the smell just takes me right back and puts a smile on my face every time I use it. So yeah, I think I've done what I set out to do. I actually made something I'd always wanted to make. I made it well and shared it with you, instead of just sitting on the idea wondering whether or not if the idea was good or not. And this is just the start. I want to keep turning ideas and designs into things that are practical and beautiful, and hopefully I'll make more of these and a lot of other more interesting things that creatives around me can use them to push their own craft just a little bit further.